So I wanted to build this all-time theme team because I feel like right now they're in all the hype. Everyone's talking about them. And it's just so exciting slash cool to look at and kind of go into. So starting off right away, yes, we have the all-time Lions theme team. We got 50 out of 50. And of course, it has to be noted that Calvin Johnson Jr. is, of course, maxed out. And when you max out a absolute top five, might be the best receiver in football history, it is a beautiful, gorgeous sight. And yes, you can see Cal Joss Jr. This card is glitchy, baby. This card is beautiful. 90 speed, 92 jumping, 87 catching, 86 catching, traffic, 90 spec catch, 88 short route running, 90 medium route running, and 91 deep route running. With all the hype that this team has gotten recently from last year to this year, I'm surprised their theme team is not more cracked. I mean, they're still rocking with really no quarterback upgrades other than, Malik Hooker, who got a card recently, but Jared Goff still has not gotten an upgrade. And they're kind of like the Chicago Bears in the aspect that they haven't gotten upgrades, but they're 1,000 times better than the Chicago Bears. This is literally the team that's leading the NFC North. They beat the Packers on Thursday. Obviously, they don't really have much competition in the North because the Packers are the only competition. The Vikings are 0-3, and the Bears are 0-3. So, it's kind of interesting that they're not really, having any competition yet. There's no upgrades. The one running back they have here is no longer even on the team. He's actually on the Saints. Jamal Williams. So, what's going on here, EA? What's going on? Now, I did quick sell my rookie premiere of Jahir Gibbs a long time ago, so I don't have that card anymore, but I did pick up his base elite card, and also David Montgomery's on the team also. Now, there is actually a player I don't have on this, and it's not completely maxed out. I apologize, but I do not have the coins to go out there and buy DeAndre Swift. Okay, DeAndre Swift is currently 600,000 coins. And yes, he is the best running back in the game. Yes, he is the guy that would technically be the best running back here. But I don't have the coins to do that. So that's why, again, like I said, we don't have DeAndre Swift. But I do apologize for that. Because I know, yes, he is the best card outside of Calvin Johnson. But I'll tell you right now, I was not going to let Calvin Johnson get one up by a running back. I don't care. I'm not going to let that happen in any way possible. Yeah, he's that good. Oh, they also have two fullbacks. Like, who doesn't love the fact that they have two fullbacks? I think that might be even a better W right there over everything else. But everything else in this offense is maxed out completely. Everything else looks absolutely glitchy. And their offensive line, just like real life, it's not the greatest. But it exists. Okay, their offensive line definitely exists. And I think that's like a small W. Somewhat a small W in all these issues with that offensive line. They need to get more upgrades, okay? They need to get more upgrades. Defensively, their secondary is stacked. They have a great secondary. They, of course, do have Aiden Hutchinson, a card from literally the first day of Madden, and he's still one of the best in the game, which is so funny, but kind of shows how when EA said this year would be a slow progression system, they weren't kidding. It's going to be a slow progression system this year. Jeff Okudah, who actually recently just got a brand new card, who actually got traded from the Falcons. Actually, no, he's on the Falcons now. He got traded from the Lions to the Falcons. But he is now one of the best cornerbacks in Madden when you have him fully maxed out. So, well, I guess speed-wise, not really, man and zone-wise. Let's see how he compares to one of the best in Madden right now. Hey, Charles Woodson, you're one of the best in Madden. See? Just don't look at the fact that man in zone gets absolutely mollywopped by Jeff Okudah. And, oh, sorry, Charles Woodson, not Jeff Okudah. Deion Primetime Sanders came out a little while ago. Yeah, I mean, zone coverage, he's better than Primetime, but not really man coverage. So if you don't look at man, then you might be alright with that card. I don't know. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions on him. Anyway, though, we do have Trey Flowers right here, which, of course, is going to go ahead and come in with 76 speed, 85 block shed, he's a run stuffer, so it's not really like speed really matters for that card. We have Darius Slay, we have Amani, and of course we have Stephen Gilmore, not Stephon Gilmore. Stephen Gilmore. We have C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Deshaun Elliott, Quandre Diggs, and we have my man Tracy Walker. For special teams, we have 2 base cards, and also, just a side note here for my specials, I didn't set it up for these videos, but this would, of course, just most likely be not Calvin Johnson. I probably put Marv in the kick return spot here, and that's pretty much that. But yeah, again, like I said, I don't set up these specialists as much for these videos, because when we do actually play online games with these teams, which we will on the second channel, That My Gamer 2, make sure you check it out. We're going to be actually kind of going in with these and, kind of going more breakdowns and deep dives into these games. So we'll set up lineups then, and I'll kind of go over my adjustments and what players I'm thinking about in what situations. But Jack Campbell, the Detroit Lions first round pick this offseason, actually did get an upgrade, which is actually really awesome. So he has 83 speed here. He has 78 zone coverage, 87 acceleration. So he's a pretty dang good card. So overall, I will say if I'd rank the best cards on this team, I think Calvin is obviously number 1. Number 2 would be DeAndre Swift if he was on the team. Number 3 is definitely Aiden Hutchinson. I mean, that's not even a question in anyone's mind at this point. And it's funny, too, because it's Aiden Hutchinson. It's not like he has that crazy, amazing stats. But he just plays so freaking good. Also, side note here, I think this Aiden Hutchinson, if I am correct, tell me down below. He is the only card in Madden who has time 2 for his team chem. There is no other card in Madden that has time 2 for the team chem. Which really makes me wonder when EA is going to give us times 2 to team chems, because we're kind of sitting here in actually now October, almost October. It's October 1st now. EA, where's the team chems times 2? Where's the, I guess Season 2 is going to give us the elite chems and stuff. But, EA, come on. Hurry up. We're waiting. We are waiting to see this beautiful thing come out. Deshaun Elliott, another player I want to talk about here, because obviously 87 speed at the strong safety position, 87 zone coverage. Again, this team has a lot of great speed to it. I think the fastest speed team in the game, though, is going to be the Miami Dolphins, who obviously have that Tyreek Hill, who is 92 speed maxed out. Maybe we'll do an all-time... We might do an all-time, Dolphin squad. Just for the simple fact that all-time squad is going to be so freaking fast. Based on one player, and that obviously, again, like I said, is going to be Tyreek Hill. That Tyreek Hill is so broken. 92 speed would be so glitchy right now. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.